Who's to blame for ruining One Punch Man Season 3? Let's look at it from every level, from the big dogs down to the little guys. At the top is the production committee. This is a group of companies that pool money together to fund an anime. Once they have a budget, they hire an anime studio to create it. They also decide on the deadline. Season 3 was announced in 2022, but for some reason, they didn't find a studio that wanted to do it. So they just jumped the gun there. 2 years later, they just went back to JC Staff. And if we use the start of that announcement to the release date of episode 1, JC Staff had a timeline of 2 years to create season 3, which is doable, but during that same year, JC Staff worked on 16 different animes. For comparison, Madhouse, the studio behind season 1, made 4. So realistically, they probably have less than a year to make One Punch Man, while also making 2 other animes at the same time. JC Staff did not have the bandwidth for One Punch Man, and they shouldn't have taken this contract, but they did, probably because they needed the money. I'm sure someone at JC Staff was begging them to delay it, but the production committee at this point, they needed the anime to be made. Because of that schedule, most experienced directors avoided the project. No one wanted their name attached to an obvious sinking ship, which leads to our director, Shinpei Nagai, thinking this was a huge opportunity to grow his career, not knowing that he was about to end up like that cute girl from that one anime he did. Shinpei Nagai and his team of animators were set up to fail. The slideshow animation, the gender swapping, the reference, and while they have to deal with the fallout of the angry fans on social media, those same executives that made these dumb decisions in the first place have already made their money back, and we start the process all over again. So unfortunately, the people actually responsible for this mess can't be named because they hide behind their production committee and all they care about is making money. Meanwhile, the actual animators who have to put their names out there are the ones actually salvaging it. Sometimes they can save it, but sometimes they can't. And it's just another reminder on how cruel this industry actually is.